Hey grade 5 and 6, welcome to week 3. So, this week we're going to put everything we've learned in the first and second week in terms of our left hand holding chords in the key of C and our right hand doing our finger picking. And we're going to play this song. So I'll play it one time through, then I'll teach you how to play it. And you probably know it. Alright, so here it goes, Silent Night. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender. Sleep in heavenly peace. Alright, so let's learn how to play. So first things first, we're going to start on the key of C. So we're going to be on our 1 chord, which is C major. And we're going to play that from the A string. Remember, our index, middle, and ring don't change strings. It's only our thumb. And our thumb is going to be on that A string. We're going to play that 4 times. Okay, so let's do it real slow. 1, 2, 3, go. Silent night, holy night. So 4 times there. Let's do that again, a bit slower. 3, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, once we do that 4 times, we're going to take our ring and middle finger, take them up not a fret, take them up a string, add our pinky, and we're going to the 5 chord, which is G. And we're going to play that twice. So our thumb is going to go up to the low E, because we're following this finger, for the C, G, and F. Okay? The stepping chords always follow the ring finger as your bass. So we're going to go to over here for G for twice. Oh. Let's do it again. 3, go. 1, 2, 3. One more time, just a little slower. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So let's put all of that together. C and G. So C 4 times, G 2 times. 1, 2, 3, go. Silent night, holy night, all is calm. Back to C for twice. Alright, so after that G, what we're going to do is we're going to come to C. So I'm just going to be putting my fingers over here so you can see it well, but still I want you to play it as if it's over here, okay? I'm just putting here for it so you can see easily. So after we do that G twice, we're going to go to our C. Same thing from the A string. We do that once. Then we're going to add our pinky on the 3rd fret of the G string. While still holding our C, add it right there. Now this gives us C7, okay? And we're going to play that once. So pinky on the 3rd fret of the G string with the C, whole C shape still there. Okay? Okay, just like that. So one more time. Okay, just like that. And after we do that, the C7 will take us to F. So what we do is we keep this finger where it is, our index finger, and we take these 2 fingers down. So if you've noticed, we've just been hopping these 2 fingers up for G, back to C, down to C, and then all the way underneath for F. And remember, for our F, try and hold those 2 strings. But if you can't, I'll be lenient. You can still hold it like this. Okay, you can keep that high E string open. This is easy F, so I don't mind. That's fine. But really, if you put this in, more points for effort. So after your C7, so let's take from C, C7 to the 4 chord, which is F. We do that twice. let's do that F a bit slow, 2 times. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And after the F, we go back to our C. And we do the same C in major into C7. We do the C once. Then back to F for the second time. So C7, then back to F. And we do it again twice. And then come back to C for twice. But this time we're just doing C regular. Okay? So let's put that all together up until there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Silent night. 4th time. G major. Back to C, then to C7. C7, F. Back to C, then to C7. C7, F. Then back to C for 2 just regular Cs. Now, one quick thing, when you're holding that F, make sure you play that thumb from the D string. Okay, so once again, we're our ring fingers. So after you reach those 2 Cs that regular, we're going to take it up to G. So sleep in heavenly, alright? So we're going to do G once. And then we're going to go to our 3 chord, which is an E, but instead we're going to make it a 3 dominant 7, a 3-7. So we're just going to hold E7. Really easy way to hold it from this G is keep your middle finger where it is and add your index finger on the first fret of the G string. Alright, so it should be middle finger on the 2nd fret of the B, 2nd fret of the A string, sorry, and then index finger on the 1st fret of the G. And you're going to play, it's an E chord, so you're going to play it from the low E string. Okay? So let's take it from the G to the E7. So notice that I'm removing these 2 fingers and I'm adding my index finger, okay? Over that 1st fret of the G string. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Sleep in heavenly. One more time. Sleep in heavenly. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to A minor. So we're going to take this middle finger down, the index finger goes down, and we add our ring finger right there. So we're going to our 6th chord. And we're going to play this A minor from the A string. Peace. And then the second time we play the A minor, we're going to play it from the D string, okay? So the first time was here. Peace. So the D string. So, so all we're doing is just change from the A to the D, but still on the A minor. So let's put that all together from the G to the E7. Sleep in heavenly, A minor. Then from the D string. Alright, let's try to get all the way till there before we finish it off. So 1, 2, 3, nice and slow. G for 2. All is calm. All C7 to the F to C. C7 F C to the G, sleep, E7, A minor from the D string. And now the ending, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to C, sleep, then to G, heavenly, C, then G7. Then we start again. Okay? So the ending is just simple, C, once, G, once, back to C, and then finish on G7. And how do you hold your G7? Instead of putting your pinky, these two fingers remain where they are, your middle and your ring, but no pinky, you put your index finger on the first fret of the high E. So let's put the whole song together. I'll play it once. If you had any trouble anywhere, rewind and try and play it yourself. So let's take it nice and slow. 1, 2, and it's in 3/4. That's why I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Silent night. G for 2. Back to C, then C7. C7 takes us to our F. Back to our C, then the C7F. C7, F. C. Alright, let's take that G to the E7. Up. E7. A minor. From the D string. Ending C, G, C, G7, and finish with a nice strum from the C root. Alright guys, so that's it for today. That's Silent Night. Do your best to get it right. Main things I really want you to focus on is getting those chord shapes good and playing every chord from the right root note. The C major from the A string, the A minor from the A string, and then the G major from the low, the F major from the D string, and so on. If you just watch the video and you'll be able to see my fingers and do it well. So that's our first song. Next week we're going to go to our second song, and then it'll be time to pre-practicing and record, and I can't wait to see what you guys would have practiced all this time. So give it your best, and I'll see you next week.